Bergie.
Dip.
Straight from our mic
To your ear holes.
giving it harder
Than ever before.
Bergie, Strathroy's wonder child.
Dip's your mom's fantasy.
We're about to rock
Your goodies right.
music,
News.
and puppies.
Are you ready? Ready.
Oh!
Nothing better than the Dutch oven after a night of drinking.
Ew, it's Bush.
Well, my mom thinks I'm handsome. Near the end of the relationship, she became a fat cow. Oh, yeah. Simpsons, Family Guy, The Cleveland Browns Show,
No way.
in that order.
I will punch you in the face.
And we're visiting Francis in the closet.
I friggin' love ice cream. Ask a brown guy. Are you ready yet?
How are you not ready?
It's impossible not to be ready.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Bergie and Dips.
Just breathe.
Pillaging your girlfriend. Welcome everyone to another fine edition of Bergie and Dips. I am your host, Dips.
This is Bergie.
We're also accompanied by our wonderful, wonderful team. We got Big Cat, our streeter. Hello, Big Cat.
Hello, how are you?
Big cat.
We're also accompanied by Moose, our producer. How are you, Moose?
What's going on?
Not doing
too
that
much,
again.
man. Also, we have our special guest for today. Actually, our first sponsor, as a matter of fact. We're accompanied by the wonderful Anthony Jackson. Hello, Anthony.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's actually the man with the golden voice.
Where's my
Exactly.
check?
I know, I'm waiting for that check.
Like sponsorship.
Oh, it's on the way. It's on the way. It's in the mail, actually.
Yeah, it better be.
$10 and a toothpick. It's fantastic. All right.
That's a good starting rate. Like, you got to start somewhere.
This episode's actually going to be talking about the news, the newspaper. We also have a little bit of. Have you heard what the mayor of London was talking about?
I did hear him.
We got a little bit of that going as well. We had Tony Lee, the hypnotist. Also, he was actually kind enough to let us record his show.
I guess you could call it a show. It's more of just like a catastrophe that is captured on stage.
It's really hard to describe that one, actually.
I think it's golden.
We have actually also, like I was saying before, there is the man on YouTube with the golden voice. I think we have his superior with Anthony Jackson.
And we did find him on the
Gee,
street.
Thank you very much.
We found him on the street. And
He smells like hot trash.
He was kind enough to let us actually bring him into the studio here. We just had to offer him something that we're not going to give him. Crack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that what it was?
It was crack.
I was wondering what
There's
that
no
white stuff I
crack.
put in my cereal was
There's
today.
no crack. Are we serious?
All right, starting this off as well. So,
It's in the mail.
Oh.
Yay! Starting this off. Okay, so we got, I'm sure people have heard this. Bergie, you were talking about this before. Rihanna, what's the deal with her?
Well, first of all, Rihanna's been in the Bahamas, I believe.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. She's been down there and she's been, puffing a bit of the ganj.
The ganj, yeah.
Yeah. So instead of just coming out and said, yeah, I smoked a bit of weed, she tries to cover it up in like the ugliest way. Like every dude, when he hears this, is just like, this is gross. Like you totally took the hottest woman and she just took herself into like 5 to 1 range. So she came out with this story. No, she wasn't, exhausted. No. She said she was having menstrual cramps.
Lies, lies.
Weed helps menstrual cramps. Just life in general. It just sucks. Oh, my life is so painful. And when you really think about it, life is just one big period.
Do you remember though being like high school when like girls would talk about their periods? It was the most disgusting thing. And now, anytime a girl says they're on their period, you're like, thank God. oh, thank you, Jesus. I've had that prayer many, many times actually. Like, dear Lord, please, just punch her in the uterus.
Just give her a good uppercut.
Just give her something, make her start bleeding. That's actually, I remember actually, I was listening to this as well. She was actually tweeting out a bunch of random drunken tweets.
I like Twitter.
The beach is so
Hey.
nice.
Sand is dirty. I hate when sand gets stuck in my pits.
She, you know what though? Rihanna is
Hot?
Really, it's the best way of putting that actually. She is extremely, extremely hot. The fact that when I heard she was tweeting out drunken tweets, I was like, I want to read these.
I hope she gives out her phone number.
I know. Whoever wants a quickie, let me know.
Oh God, me!
I would run. I think it would be faster if I ran to the Bahamas at that point.
There's sand in my coochie.
I'll fish that out.
No worries. I got this.
She actually, I find one very, very big thing also on the website 9gag. I think every other picture or joke is about Rihanna in some way. There's one, that song's like, oh, nah, nah. Well, there's one that's like, oh, nah, nah, what's my name? Oh, nah, nah, my name is Wayne. It's got a picture of Wayne Brady. Like, oh, nah, nah, my name is Kane. It's got a picture of Kane, like the wrestler.
So it's just a meme that we're going to hear like 90 of these like pictures come up?
I was actually in the washroom this morning singing it. I just had the app open. I was like, oh, nah, nah. My brother runs inside, shut up!
You got
We get it.
The
Okay.
auto-tune app going on.
Actually, that's a great app to have also. There's a 9gag app, and there's also the auto-tune
T-Pain.
one. Yeah.
T-Pain.
I can actually sing really well thanks to that one. There's also another article which I actually read. This one caught my attention right away, and I'm sure people have heard of this already.
It catches multiple things.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, this is what caught my attention, and I'm sure everybody has heard of it. There's a woman who lives in Britain, and her name is Hazel.
Hi, my name's Hazel.
Yeah.
And I have a secret.
What's your secret, Hazel?
Oh my god.
Well, if you head downstairs with me, I may have 2 openings.
For
Two vacant
openings.
rooms
For those
for
who-
you to fill.
For those who can't figure
my
it out,
goodness.
it's Hazel has 2 vaginas.
These
2 vaginas.
I'm just gonna say vagina. 'Cause that's funny.
We all
Are we
knew.
allowed to say the V word?
It's
We
not
can't
quite the P word.
We can't say the P word though.
No P words, just P words.
No
Just
P
P
words.
We can mimic it, just not do it or say it. The best thing was, though, I was actually reading. This is what caught my attention. In the newspaper, the title said, "Her name is Hazel, and she has 2 of what rhymes with Regina."
Not to make it
For the Canadian audience in Britain. We'll get it.
She's got 2 cities. I don't understand.
Why would she have 2 cities? It seems excessive.
One thing I've always had a problem with the name Regina, though, is it sounds like Scooby-Doo saying vagina, like, Regina!
No, Scoob, we're not going to Regina. I'm going home with this lady, and you can't come. All right? No, she doesn't have a dog.
She, so she was actually offered, what was it, $1 million?
Yeah, it was something huge.
Yeah, like $1 million to do a porno. And she said no.
Why?
Would you?
She
Actually,
If you
If I had 2
but if you-
vaginas, then yeah.
But if you had the ability, like it just seems like an instant millionaire situation.
Especially- it's
like
her
my
first
life,
gig.
my quest is to become instantly rich. Like you hear, like she's got 2 V's, and like all of a sudden, a porn director's like, oh, I'll give you $1 million. Perfect. Then there's like other guys that live down in the bayou who own like a tract of land that means nothing, and they're getting like billions of dollars because there's natural gas there. It's like, oh, this will be perfect. Down on the bayou. Hey, let's see what happens when we give Rex $600,000 a week. The math, like, it's so abundant. I had to.
I love the fact that she actually said no. And could you imagine actually having sex with her? It's like, yeah, I'm going to do it this one. Oh, let's try this one. Let's flip it around and try this one out. Like, every possible hole in her body will have to be filled at one point.
Well, for $1 million, I hope so.
I would do
Bergie
that.
and Dips porno with a woman
Featuring
with 2
Hazel.
vaginas.
It would be outrageously lazy.
I just finished a sandwich, and
Yeah.
I'm actually just going to go to sleep.
Could you maybe just not do this?
No, don't touch me.
So she was offered $1 million to do a porno, and she's from England. And also Pippa. Who,
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone has heard about this one, but Kate
Middleton?
Thank you. Her sister is really hot.
She does. Or
She's-
she is.
yeah.
She does. She does hot well.
She does hot. She's not quite my type. We all know my type. Black women. But
Well, she does have a really nice booty.
behind.
Yeah.
A big old,
It's pretty
a
good.
Big old
You know,
behind.
for the Brits to have a good old booty is kind of weird, 'cause they kind of they have the market on the pancake butt thing.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. But the only problem with these British girls is they're getting all this rep for being hot now. They're developing way too much self-esteem.
Yeah.
Like Paris Hilton, kind of hot, already has a sex tape out.
You say Paris Hilton is hot.
Well, she was until you realize
she
what she's
was.
done. Yeah, she was all right looking. You're telling me you would not do that?
She's a
Yeah,
little
well.
skinny. She's a little skinny.
That's hot.
Still do her.
Why not?
Yeah, but the both of you though, Bergie and Big Cat, you guys
I wonder if Lotto would do her.
She's already drunk.
Lotto has done it. By the way, speaking of Lotto, she has reached the half-century mark.
Yeah!
She did it.
The
Congratulations.
number 50. Way to go.
Congratulations, Lotto.
I wonder who the lucky man is.
I don't want to.
Unfortunate, man.
I don't want.
Congratulations, you have the following list of STDs.
Yay!
Chlamydia, crabs, crabs again, Uber crabs, and I'm not even going to read the rest.
Congratulations from Bergie and Dips. You've won a free trip to the doctor.
But yeah,
Nothing not included.
as soon as I found that out, I was like, I have to talk about this. Everyone must know. For those who don't know who Lotto is, she was on our very first show. She was telling us stories about how she slept with numerous amount of individuals. I'm not going to say guys because apparently there was more than just guys.
Yeah.
But so yeah, she finally reached the half-century mark. So congratulations to that guy. Which I guarantee he was probably like this the entire time. Like, what's that sound? While actually having sex. It's like, 'cause it was just like. There's no friction there anymore. As you put it last week also, it's a hot dog down a hallway.
Yeah.
It's a stick and a hula hoop.
That's what we've come to the conclusion.
Sometimes you hit the edge.
I know.
But you never...
Oh, there it is.
I found it.
Feel it.
Oh, I think we finally had sex. That counts. But yeah, you were absolutely correct, though. You know what? All these British women now are getting this weird sense of self-esteem. I'm used to nasty teeth, like, shine your shoes, governor, the kind of thing. So it's like, ugh.
That was excellent.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I practiced that all day on the way here. Also, the roads are ridiculous, so I had plenty of time to practice.
Yep.
I actually saw two kids yesterday right around my street. They were actually going, because the roads were slick, just ice, going down on a pair of skates.
Just cruising down?
On the road.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's like better than tobogganing. Like you can wear skates but travel.
I really wanted to watch though to see if they like fell, like hit a patch of like road. Like, my mouth.
Walk it off, tear.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I don't like the fact they're getting self-esteem.
And a tragic event.
There was actually a man also at the corner right before we started to shoot the show. Myself, Anthony Jackson, and Bergie here, we went to go get some food. Some guy was screaming at cars on the way here.
Driving fast. Get on the road and the green drive and going.
We were close to stopping and picking him up. We're like, okay, would you like to come with us to do a show? Get away from my corner. Okay.
Not a problem, sir.
No, I apologize also.
Guys, I don't think this is that safe.
I don't care. Shut up.
Just the voice of reason in the backseat. Guys, I think he has problems. Putting him in the car because I'm the one in the back seat. I don't want to do this.
He's just breathing heavily on him.
So your name's Bob.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So what do you do, Bob? Crack. Nice.
Oh, nice. A lot of crack. Sweet. Also, I'm sure many of us have heard as well that the Bachelor, which is a very popular reality TV show, has actually.
Sadly,
I've never watched it.
I don't understand like the whole point. It's like, oh, I'm gonna watch people go on dates. You could fail on your own.
Yeah. I actually remember there was one.
Quit living vicariously through your TV.
This was like maybe like 10 years ago or something like that. One of the Bachelor shows. I only watched the YouTube clip at the very end because so many people were making fun of it. But the guy was so torn between picking the two girls. He was on his balcony and it looked like he was about to jump off. He's literally just like, I can't figure it out. I can't, like, just for about 5 minutes or so, and he was like leaning over his balcony. And I was like, just pick one.
Oh, it's terrible. Two ridiculously hot women want to do it with you. Your life sucks.
I know.
How will you ever make this decision? 9.5 or 9.6? Well, the 9.5 is nicer, but it's a 9.6. That decimal.
that point one.
That'll do it.
There was actually.
If it doesn't work with one, you already got a backup plan.
I remember when Twilight first came out, and it's sad that I'm talking about Bachelor and Twilight right now. But
This show just went from like being about Hollywood to just seeing how oddly into romantic shows you are.
I remember though when Twilight first came out, they were interviewing a bunch of like girls. I was watching on Global, and one of the girls, one of the girls was talking about what's the girl's name in that movie? Whatever the girl's
Kristen
name.
something.
Sure. Well,
Yeah, that's her name.
No, it's
Stewart.
Bolga. What the heck? Whatever. Anyway. Bella, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
the actual character.
Yeah. Anyway, so this girl was talking about how jealous she was of Bella. She's like, it's not fair because like two really hot guys are going after this one girl, and it's like, you know, they should be like sharing them or something. And this was like a 10-year-old fat chick.
But could you imagine if it was like instead of like that, it's Bergie and Dips in Twilight? It's just like, he's this shiny Italian vampire who's just slightly, not really shiny, but greasy. And then, like,
It's
I'm
the
like,
forehead.
I'm like a werewolf,
except
just like,
hairy.
not like the
Hair-
cool.
no, hairier.
Exactly. It's like, when are you actually a werewolf and when aren't you? No, I'm not sure.
It was just basically you and I sitting on the couch with our shirts off, just picking our belly button lit
Hey,
the entire
babe.
time.
You ready to pick one of us yet?
Come on, hurry up.
I got a motorcycle.
The game's almost on. Pick somebody. So we actually, you know what though? There are two.
It's coming.
Worst movie ever. How did we get -5 stars?
There are actually two The Bachelor Canadas, and we actually have the first commercial because there's the regular Bachelor, which
Yeah.
they're advertising now. We actually have
We have the exclusive.
We have the exclusive
Yeah,
one.
they mailed it to us first because
Yeah.
we're getting that big.
Yeah, so we actually have the commercial right here.
You check it out.
Today on Canadian Bachelor, one man who looks like 3 has a choice between 16 women or a hot dog.
My God.
Ketchup, mustard, relish.
Do I get poutine with that?
Who will he choose?
I like all kinds of ham.
Stay tuned
Chocolate
until
ham,
Wednesday,
potato
12 p.m.
ham,
Central
ketchup
at lunchtime.
ham, mustard ham.
Would you stop with that damn ham?
Sorry.
On the Bergie and Dips Network. Absolutely genius. Genius.
We're kind of we're fortunate. Oh my God. We're fortunate enough to actually.
Poutine.
I get
Poutine.
That was actually the main guy on that is actually Fat Matt.
Yeah, Fat Mount.
Fat Matt, and he has to pick between 16 women or a hot dog.
But we have the exclusive episode coming up. I think we're down to 3.
Yeah, they're down
So
to 3
it might
right
be
now.
a spoiler. So if you don't,
Yeah. So yeah, let's have a listen.
Today, 3 girls try and win Fat Matt's clogged arteries.
Hey, Matthew.
Hey.
My name's Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
I'm from Nova Scotia.
That's nice.
You want to run away together?
I can't run.
Hey, Matt. I'm trying this new cologne.
Smells really good.
It's called Bacon Essence. Want to come back to my house and I'll smear it all over each other?
That sounds wonderful.
Oh my God, that's too much.
I know he's so disgusting.
Hey, stop laughing at me.
Hey, Big Matt.
Hey.
My name's Shakwafafa.
It's a lovely name.
I know. I'm from Red Deer, Alberta.
That sounds like a lovely place.
Do you like deer?
They look tasty.
Are you crying?
Yeah,
Because they are that tasty?
they look so wonderful.
You know, if you came to my ranch house,
I love ranch.
The music bed. Oh
you like ranch, do you? Well, then you're going to love my hot tub full of bacon grease.
Bacon grease.
And I have a whole side of pork.
Nothing turns me on more than bacon grease and pork.
What about ham?
My God,
This is too much.
I love ham.
Do you like chocolate ham?
I love chocolate ham.
Do you like sugared ham?
I love sugar ham.
Do you like honey ham?
I like it a lot.
I love you.
I love you too. I choose you.
And that's all we have, folks. Oh my goodness, that was extremely uncomfortable. That's for sure.
That was Fat. Thank you, Fat Matt.
At least Fat Matt found love.
He's
I'm
a nice
glad to-
guy, that's for sure.
So he's moving away to Red Deer with Fuffa Chuckla or whatever her name is.
Shakwafafa.
Fuffa Chuckla.
Did you not see her? She was an immaculate 10.
She was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie about that.
And the
one,
hot tub
actually.
full of bacon grease?
That's
Why not?
That's
a-
romantic.
That's a
for
turn on
sure.
to anybody.
I'd
Actually,
dive into that.
I don't know who wouldn't actually. So good for Fat Matt. He he struggled for a long time to find true love. And he found, Tiffany wasn't so great apparently. She decided to insult him with the running thing, and then the next girl, whatever her name was,
jealous.
she threw up, and nobody appreciated that one. I don't know what the deal is.
It's over once somebody throws up.
I know. See, Fat Matt's walking away right now. Wave to him. Bye, Fat Matt.
Bye,
Fat Matt.
He's gross.
What a disgust.
Disgusting.
He hopefully
Is he
can't.
trying to run? No, it's just the wobble. Never
Yeah.
mind. Okay.
Kind of hear him breathing from here, actually.
All right.
All right, so you know what? Let's talk. Speaking of fat, Super Bowl.
So entertainment to sports.
I'm very excited for the Super Bowl. It's the battle of the Blues again. It's the Patriots and the Giants.
I don't care.
How can you not care about that?
Because just everything about both those teams I hate.
Patriots, they always seem to. They're like the LA Lakers.
Yeah,
of
it's
like
like
the
they're
NFL.
always there.
Yeah.
I'm Tom Brady.
It's
I just
rattling.
get
It
a
really
bye to
is.
the Super Bowl every year. He's not even that good.
You lie.
Wow.
You know that's a lie.
You're telling me if you pick any quarterback, you pick Tom Brady.
No.
Right now?
Yeah.
No.
Probably. I would probably pick him.
He's not. He's terrible though. The only reason he's good is he's got like 100 weapons to throw to.
No, he doesn't.
Gronkowski had a record year.
Yeah,
one.
because of him.
Not really. Yeah,
Because of Brady.
Yeah, because Tom Brady can't throw the ball
But
deep
Brady-
anymore, so I'm going to dump off to Gronk every play. Yeah, no wonder the guy has 6 touchdowns a game.
Okay, hold on. Brady has never had weapons though.
He's always had weapons.
When he won the Super Bowl, he didn't have weapons.
Who did he have?
He had freaking
had Randy Moss?
No, he didn't. He had
Oh, that's the year they
Deion
lost.
Branch.
Yeah, what's
he
with
had
Deion Branch?
He had
He's got your speed.
What the heck was that guy's name? Tory something.
How long has he had Welker for?
Yeah, he's had Welker for a while.
So when he made it to the 2007, but they
That's
lost.
the only reason Welker hasn't had a great year is because he's been dishing it off to Gronk.
He's had a fine year. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll make the pick. So I'm honestly, it's probably going to be the Patriots just because they're having an unreal season. I mean, 13-3 with the weapons they have. Their defense though sucks. But you know what? Giants. I'm going Giants.
I'm hoping Giants. That's for sure.
Yeah, Big Cat.
Patriots. No questions.
You're just upset.
I don't like the Giants.
No.
I never liked them.
Yeah, they beat your team.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, Bergie.
As much as I hate Tom Brady, I'm going to have to go with the Pats.
It's hard to go against them.
Yeah. And the only reason is, like last week, granted, the defense isn't quite as good as the 49ers. Like, their O-line just had holes in it. Like, Eli got hit 20 times.
And he kept getting up, though.
Yeah, but, like, it was still, you get someone like Vince Wilfork, who's, a truck. After he hits you 2 or 3 times, you're probably not going to get up that fast. And even if you do, you're going to be hearing him like footsteps behind you.
Yeah, but they have the Giants. They have a better O-line, though.
Yeah, I don't know. No. The other reason they're not going to win.
You have the best arguments ever. Your arguments consist of saying, dude, you're stupid, or so.
Yeah, but I win the argument. So
yeah, he's right. He won.
Yeah, exactly. And the other reason they won't win is there's no Tyree.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can give you that one.
Here you go.
All right, so we'll find out. I mean, luckily the game's in about a week. I'm really stoked for it. Party at my place. Hey. Nobody's invited.
Yeah, that's why no one cheered.
Party
Party at my house. I got
Party for
chips.
what?
I got dip. I made chili. I got lots of stuff, but you can't come. You can't come.
I'm gonna have a party. I gotta have a party by myself. Actually,
This is how Dip thinks when he's alone.
I see. Put the
exactly like that, actually.
put the lotion on the skin.
I'm going to my bedroom where I have napkins and shaving cream.
That makes no sense.
I need a 2-syllable world. I don't know.
You know, like Snow White, when like all the different animals come to like her window. Every morning, I have a squirrel that wakes me up. This is honestly every morning. Hey, 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 hey.
Little bastard. You see
hey.
him running up like the wall of our apartment.
Yeah.
He's just, I hate that thing.
It bothers me also because
What are you doing in there? Get out of here, squirrel. I just want to know what you're doing in there. Get out of here, squirrel. Are you playing with your nuts? Damn it, squirrel! I'll kill you!
Okay, I'll just go bother Dips.
Good!
Honestly, it's every morning. It's like clockwork. 6 o'clock in the morning. Hey.
Hey.
You got food in there?
No.
Even in the snow.
Do you got food in there? I said no.
Even in the there's actually footprints all over my balcony.
Yeah.
All right, so speaking of sports, though, have you guys heard Joe Fontana, the mayor of London, his speech?
Yeah, it was last Tuesday.
It was on last Tuesday. It was okay. It was pretty intense. You know what though?
Heated quick.
I'll say this: good for him because a lot has to be done with what's going on in the employment rate, especially with the auto district.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be done. The route he took, a little extreme, but that's kind of what we expected when he was voted in.
Well, I think he had like the rock star mentality. Like you put someone in front of 10,000 people,
Yeah.
and you just like tell them not to get amped. Like anyone would be amped.
Look at Hitler.
Exactly. Look what he accomplished.
example.
What a great guy.
I really want to stress as well because
We are not saying that Joe Fontana is Hitler.
we're actually always we're on thin ice. We got our first warning, by the way.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we got our first warning.
We
had
got
to
a
be
high five for that.
I know, up top.
Yeah.
But we have to be a little bit careful. So I will say this: Joe Fontana is a fine mayor. I'm not comparing him to Hitler because that would be terrible. I just don't quite agree with the route that he took because it was a little bit extreme. We actually got the audio clip for that there.
Yeah, check him out.
Get back to the table, Caterpillar. Get your ass down here, Prime Minister Harper. Support the things. Get back to the table, Caterpillar.
We're hearing it twice.
We have to play it twice right now.
Yeah, might as well. But like, actually, now I think it's not really a rock star voice. It's almost like he's at like WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine him? Like, here, we'll do it for you right now. I'll be Joe Von Bergie, just so we don't slander his name.
Get back to the table, Caterpillar.
Thank you again.
I think that's Hulk Hogan.
Harper, support the things.
It really,
Right.
yeah. You know
No,
what? Actually,
check
I
it out.
agree
Check it
with
out. Let's do this.
you. All right. What do you got?
So, John, I'm standing with Joe Von Bergie. What's your feelings about last Tuesday's event?
How you doing, brother? No one cares. Shut your mouth. I'm Joe Von Bergie, and last Tuesday, the Caterpillar crew walked down into London, into my house, and they took our jobs, is what they did, people. And you know what I gotta say to that? Dipsy Harper, you get your ass down here. A Caterpillar 2012, me, you, at the Electromotive Center will finally settle this.
Joe Von Bergie.
Yeah!
Strong
Yeah.
words from a strong man. Next to Dips Harper. Wait. Hang on one sec. Actually, he didn't show up? Oh, okay. I guess now a word from our sponsors.
Come on down to Anthony Jackson's, where you can get Fuzzy Friends half off. You know, puppies. Hooray! Balloon animals, party supplies, tattoo parlors, automotive sale, and child care center. No way! For a limited time, reupholster your couch with the newest fashions, and we've got dipped cones.
I love dipped cones!
All at Anthony Jackson's, located Dundasse's right next to Gibraltar Trade. Anthony Jackson's.
So that was our first sponsor, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever did the backup vocals was just phenomenal.
I know. Whoever said that in the background was the best I've ever heard.
I couldn't imagine who that was.
I like before our sponsor also the fact that we turned Stephen Harper into Dipsy Harper.
Oh yeah, but we can't actually say.
I didn't agree to my name being in that.
Whatever. You're gonna copyright your name?
Yeah, it's my name.
Not anymore. I own this place. The trademark, it's all mine.
That's not true.
You don't know.
I can
that.
fire whoever I want right now, just not you.
Well, yeah, obviously because I own you.
That's
Big
not-
Cat.
All right. Well, like it's.
I can fire Big Cat.
Well, we both could.
Why?
Why not?
You're fired.
You're an unpaid intern. Okay, I understand this. We can replace you with anybody because we don't pay you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feel it.
No.
Kiss my
Conversation
feet.
We
over.
lost Big Cat.
All right.
Moose, you just moved up in the world.
I'm good here.
Honestly, I think
We got to start splitting them up. They might be forming a union.
Actually, how do we do this? I want to find out who thinks they can take on Big Cat's job. Facebook.
Can we have like a Big Cat idol?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe that'll be
Put
the
up on
next-
Facebook.
will
First 20
replace
people
Big
to say
Cat?
they want to be Big Cat.
Yeah,
We'll do a Big Cat idol.
that's good.
I like that idea.
We're also gonna make you take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right now.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Like,
Let me
take
see
off your
them
shirt
nips,
right now.
boy.
You got no problem at all taking your shirt off, eh?
Nope.
Good. Put up. I'm kidding. Put your shirt. Okay. Anyway.
joking.
Okay,
I
I
know,
guess.
We're
Bring in
just
Dip striptease right here.
Who told me to do it if you don't want me to do
He's an
it?
intern.
All right, so
He
back
knows
to
his-
our sponsor once again was Anthony Jackson, who we're accompanied by today, who's our
You're
special
welcome
guest
very
as well.
much.
So
In
Yes.
agreement of our sponsorship, we've decided that whenever anything's cool, it is now Anthony Jackson.
That's true.
Anthony Jackson.
Perfect.
Just like that, though.
Just like that.
It's like, hey, good news. I just found a quarter.
Anthony Jackson.
Exactly. So have that recording on your phone, so anytime you actually have to play it, just...
Your ringtone.
Yeah.
That'd be unreal.
If Anthony Jackson became a ringtone?
Yeah.
Anthony Jackson.
Anthony Jackson.
That was a great story.
All right, so what we're going to do is...
No way that just played. Jackson. No way that just played.
That was awesome. That was like the computer talking to us.
Anthony Jackson.
Anthony Jackson. And moving on, Anthony Jackson.
All right, so what we're going to do is actually make you... you have to pretty much... we're going to put you in scenarios, and you're going to have to use your golden voice to make it, well, golden. Because
we'll call them
that's what I
golden
do.
moments.
Golden
Moments with Anthony Jackson.
Yeah, okay, golden moments with Anthony Jackson. So
right,
starting
give
this
it to
one
me.
off, you have some breaking news to tell a family. They found out that their grandmother just died. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to inform you, Mrs. Dibbs and Bergie, but your grandma just got hit by a bus last night. The baby! The baby!
The baby's back.
Anthony Jackson.
All right.
Anthony Jackson.
All right, Bergie's got one for you. Go.
All right. Your name is Tommy. You're, 6 years old. You got a new set of goalie pads, and you decided to clean them in your mom and dad's brand new dryer.
Bad.
Fortunately, it destroyed the dryer. Tell your mom and dad.
All right. 6 years old with a lovely voice like this. Kind of impressive.
Get away with anything.
I heard you came out with that voice. Just.
Yep.
Hi, Mom. I'm ready to breastfeed.
Give me some milk. All right. So, looks like I'm getting a part-time job this summer because I just cost you $3,000. Your dryer is busted.
A 6-year-old with that voice would be great. I request that
Instantly hired at Bergie and Dibbs.
I meant all parents to start teaching their kids early how to talk like that. Now say, "Mama,
Mama,
good baby."
It's a whole family of Anthony Jacksons.
All right, Anthony Jackson. I'm convinced as well that you wake yourself every morning with that voice, because if I had that kind of voice, yeah, I would. Okay,
a little mirror talk.
Let's hear Anthony Jackson talking to himself in the morning.
Well, I wake up in the morning, and usually it starts with me looking down and saying, "Why, hello there." And then I hop in the shower, usually get some shampoo going on, and let's get some Old Spice happening, maybe some of that.
Now, do you do commentary for everything you do in the morning?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Anthony Jackson just got out of bed.
Let's get some Old Spice happening. Getting out of bed, moving to the bathroom. Scrubbing my dentures. Getting the earwax up. Ladies hate earwax.
What do you say to yourself, though, when you look at yourself in the mirror?
Oh, definitely it's something like, "Hello, sexy." And then I go down to the bus stop.
Beautiful son of a bee.
I go down to the bus stop and I look in the reflection and I give myself that gorgeous Anthony Jackson look and say, "Anthony Jackson."
The advantage of Anthony Jackson is you're like, what, 6'5", 6'6"? So you can see over everybody. Any sort of reflection, you're like, there I am.
Yeah.
Hello,
Just my
level
face.
to see
Just my
myself.
face. Always there. Anthony Jackson.
Constantly with the Anthony Jackson. All right, we were talking about it before as well. We got Tony Lee, who is the X-rated hypnotist, to come to our school.
Which is a great segment to have right after we got warned.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, hey, you can't do this. Okay, that's fine.
I know.
Who's on this week? Oh, we got some X-rated hypnotist.
Ooh, maybe you shouldn't use him. Maybe we should.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
I like my argument, though, against it was, oh, no, we'll make it tasteful.
We'll make X-rated tasteful.
I know.
Like an edited out, like just porno.
Actually, there's a lot of things we did
Hey,
have to edit
babe,
out.
you got a rather serious snake bite. Maybe I should...
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go. Have a good one.
There was a lot of swearing. There was about 2 hours of the recording because I recorded. You know what? Tony Lee was nice enough to actually let me on the stage and record the show. And I got to talk to him a little bit beforehand. Very, very, very nice guy. Very nice guy. Very professional as well.
He's huge.
He's short, but he is a monster.
Like, he may not be that tall, but he turns sideways, and he's just as he's just as tall sideways. He's a complete square, in like not like the uncool way, but just that's his body.
Yeah, he's a UFC fighter, and he's from like pretty much like a block away from Geraldton, where Moose is from. So I don't know how.
Yeah, but luckily he got out of there early and just lived in London. His parents were like, yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's leave. But yeah, he actually. So we're talking about a little bit about the MMA and UFC and all that. And I asked him before. I was like, do you ever do anything like use your pretty much your hypnotizing powers on the opponent and make them like every time you throw a punch, you will crap your pants?
That'd be an epic fight. I'd watch it. All right, let's get it on.
Oh no.
Pay-per-view.
All right, man, you win.
$20 to see this guy crap his pants.
Tony Lee wins by tap out due to vicious poops.
That's a 9th time in his career. He actually though. So we were talking though. His response though was kind of it made sense because I guess obviously being a hypnotist, he knows how the human mind works. Like he knows how to kind of mimic it to make it, like I can make you do whatever I want. And he was telling me that what he makes, like before a fight, he'll go up to them, and his exact words were, whenever I walk up to somebody about to fight them, they'll come at me like, like the whole, like pretty much like Joe von Bergie, like just like freaking out.
You got that right, brother.
Yeah, like that. And he walks up to him and says like, thank you very much. Hey, appreciate you actually, accepting me in the fight. Like I hope it's a great fight. He doesn't look at them until the fight starts. So he'll be standing like the introduction's happening. He'll just kind of like look down. The second that bell rings though, he eyes a guy down and thinks that everything bad in his life is that guy's fault. So
it's a good strategy.
You're the fault my goldfish died yesterday.
He was very intense though, but the thing is though, talking to him, he was extremely calm, and I really couldn't believe he was an expert hypnotist while talking to him before the show started. Then the show started. And I got a bunch of liners from the show. So starting this off, actually,
I'm going to do a quick Bergie side note.
I want to hear it.
We're talking about MMA and stuff. Guys, this is the easiest way to defend yourself. It's not going to cost you money. You don't got to spend hours in a class. Just scream at the top of your lungs. Guy comes at you, just, don't even stand right. Like, don't get squared up. Just stand like you don't know what's happening. You throw your hand out. Just, no.
I tried that, man. I ended up in the hospital for like 2 weeks, man.
But as soon as he runs at you, that's when you got to scream. So you miss the most, like, the best part.
I tried. I almost
he comes
died.
at you and just pull one of these. Just pull one of these. He'll run because he'll have no idea what to do.
You hear what Moose just said, though?
You got punched out?
He tried that.
And that was me that beat him up.
That's true.
I knew
he knows your strategy.
And I scream loud. You'll hear.
Oh, yeah. Actually, okay. So starting this off, I got all the liners right here. The first one right here is...
This is from the show.
Yeah, this is actually from the show. So what he did was he had a bunch of people on stage. Now, Big Cat here tried to be hypnotized. Unfortunately, the guy who he was sitting beside was like 6'8", 300 pounds and landed on him and woke him up.
Hey, Jerome Bettis just landed on your lap.
It was literally just like they're sitting there all of a sudden like... and he woke up. So we're like, forget it. So we got him off the stage. But luckily, we were still able to have a great show. So the first one is he hypnotized everyone on the stage to make believe that there were, how can I put this in a proper term, bum beads. That works. So there were bum beads in people's bums, and the people who were hypnotized.
I think the bum beads part was fine, but as soon as they went into a person's bum,
they went around their bum.
Yeah, there you go.
It
was in and around the area.
It was around the bum.
It was in the general area of the buttock.
All right, so the bum
was in the middle.
beads were there, and the people who were hypnotized had to believe that the people on the stage who were not hypnotized had them in their behinds, and they had to get it out with their teeth. So what he did was he called random people up on stage. We got lucky because we were sitting at the front row. It was me, Big Cat, and Moose. And also, yeah, I was lucky. I recorded it. So he called up Moose and he called up Big Cat to lie down on their stomachs with whipped cream on their buttocks. And this was the result of Moose getting his bum licked.
That's right.
Oh my God, those were so fuzzy. Oh, Moose is just running off the stage right now. Big Kid, how you feeling, buddy?
That's so weird. Oh my God.
That's so... Oh, attaboy, buddy, attaboy. Moose is just right on this. How you feel, buddy? I'm not letting anyone lick my butt.
I'm not looking at anyone licking my butt.
I love how you have to ask Kyle's like, how's it look there, Kyle? Kyle's just like entranced with this whipped cream butt.
This is so weird.
I'm not even weirded out. This is actually kind of...
Is it weird that I'm not weirded out?
Yeah, so at that point there, everyone was lying down. Moose ran off. That scream at the beginning, Moose, just say, my name is Moose.
My name is Moose.
You hear how deep his voice is? Imagine that person at the beginning screaming.
Yeah.
Like, you would never expect him to scream like that. And you were also a couple lollipops deep, so
I
it
think
made it better.
I think that is the Moose call.
I know. We found, yeah.
That's the actual Moose call.
And it finally actually came out. All right, the next one right here is, what he did was he convinced a man that he was giving birth. So I got right up and close and personal with this while the man was giving birth, and there was a woman who was the father, and there was a doctor.
Get it out! Oh my God, it hurts so bad! Give me the drugs! Give me the drugs! I need the epidural! Give it to me now!
The epidural.
Give it free! I need it out! Take it out! Take it out!
Freak it out.
Oh my God!
Hang on, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
Ow!
It's the beautiful bird, it's the beautiful bird.
The doctor's puking.
That sounds like me in the morning sometimes. Get it out! Get it out!
Bergie and Dib's slumber party.
He honestly, I love that so much because he was really... He actually, I was right beside one of the photographers, and he grabbed onto her wrist. I got a water bottle beside me. This is the sound her wrist made. When it, like, the guy grabbed her wrist, and me and the other photographer did everything we could to like pry his hand off. He was gripping hard. He legit thought he was giving birth. I didn't have much faith in hypnotists before watching the show, but now I have full faith. A man gave birth to a 60-pound baby, and then the next one, Tommy Lee decides to throw the imaginary baby in the air.
It's Tony Lee.
Where'd that go? I saw him throw it up. It's not coming back down. You go get them, my baby. I just gave birth to that.
Come here, Agent Baby. Bring your chair up here, bring your chair up here.
All right, so that
I
sound.
the scream in the background like he was the baby's.
Yeah, that sound was actually the baby coming down. Now, keep in mind, he didn't have a baby in his hand. It was just an imaginary baby. The next one right here is, this was when he actually made people in the audience shout out ideas. Somebody yelled out human centipede. Let's hear how that sounded.
All right, Cass, he's going to interview you. Stand up, come on up here for a second.
Talks about me there, hear that?
How was, stand up, all of you stand up.
For those that don't know, the human centipede is where he sews people together mouth to
buttocks.
Butt.
Yeah.
Well, it was quite strange at first, but I don't know. I got some food in it, and it was all right.
Got some numbers.
So what about you? How was it for you?
I really liked it. It was fun. What?
That girl was a freak.
That's amazing.
That girl was a freak.
Yeah. Where is she?
Was that the girl in the green shirt?
That was the girl in the green shirt.
Where is she, and how do we get her on this show?
She actually, okay, the girl in the green shirt, I don't think I think I got her name. No, I did get her name. But anyway, she was freaky because first off,
She just said she might like to eat something that came from your butt.
Bergie, describe again what a human centipede is.
Yeah, a human centipede, for people who haven't seen the movie, is where you take, 3 or more people, and you put one person at the front, you put one person in the middle and one at the back, and you sew them mouth to butthole.
Yeah.
So you can tell what kind of food they were eating. So hopefully you were the one at the front.
Yeah.
Because the back two, yeah.
Somebody said that, at least I got some food out of it. That was actually the guy at the very front, but then everybody else, he pretended that he put his hand on their back and started, like, kind of working their way down.
Ugh.
So when his hand went to the next person, that was the poop leaving their buttocks going into the person's mouth. And actually, one guy almost threw up.
Yeah,
one of the human centipedes, he actually started gagging to a point where he almost yacked. But yeah, no, the girl in the green shirt though, she was quite freaky because there was one point where he made everyone believe that they were watching a porn, and a man put his fingers up his bum, which is funny. And also, she was feeling herself up for a while, for a good while, actually.
She was enjoying it.
It was great.
There is actually the next one right here. Kind of truly describes how much of a freak she was. What this one here was at the very end of the show, he hypnotized people into every time somebody shakes your left hand, you have an orgasm. So let's give that one a listen.
Hey, how's it going? Shaking somebody's left hand right now. How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
I'm glad you feel that way. Do you want me to let go or no?
No.
How long do you want me to hold on for?
No. Oh my God.
Right now, the lady in green is freaking out. Are you pissed off the show hasn't started yet?
Yeah. What?
As long as I made a girl last before. And only Bergie was here right now. Do you want me to let go or keep going?
Let go.
Like, you guys sound like impressed like that. Like, I get that every night.
From shaking somebody's hand?
The sound is not a shock to me. Let's just say that.
What made me laugh, though, was the fact that, I said I wish Bergie was here.
Bergie wouldn't let go. Hey, high five. Right,
well, what was great, though, was at the end of that, though, I actually asked him, like, do you want... Because I felt like I was, doing something I shouldn't be doing. So I was shaking her hand. I'm like, do you want me to let go? She's like, yeah. And I tried... She was grabbing my hand. I couldn't let go. There was one guy actually...
Would you let go?
No. No, I would not. But there was one guy actually who ran to her and grabbed her left hand and like was squeezing it and shaking as hard as he could, and everyone was kind of freaked out because the guy was like staring at her in the eyes.
Does that count as rape?
I think so. Actually,
I think
that's
it
a
would.
good question.
That is a big question. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I couldn't quite figure that one out. But
that's a philosophical, mind
the
bender.
The next part right here is actually when my wonderful team decides to run up and grab her hand also.
Of course, they're just going to run after this opportunity.
Why wouldn't you?
Let me ask you a question. Want me to shake your left hand?
Hey, can I take your left hand? There's Moose there.
Oh my God.
Right now she's freaking out. By the way, it's my friend Shelby. Would you like to meet Shelby?
That's Moose's girlfriend. She's so into it.
It's my friend Moose also, by the way.
Moose, you got a chance.
Okay, listen.
And this is Big Cat right here. Say hi, Big Cat.
Big Cat's name is now.
I know. Big Cat gets the best response. I don't even think Big Cat shook her hand. I think he's just like, "This is Big Cat." Oh my God!
It's across the room. No one knew that.
That's That's all the liners we have, right? Yeah, that's it.
He's a handsome guy.
All right. So Dips, we found the clip you didn't want us to find.
Okay,
I got it.
Yeah.
So what people don't know is, Dips may have had a little fun himself. Maybe he got put under.
What scene? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
From the show?
Yeah. Yeah, you just don't remember? Okay, well, maybe
let's just show you.
Let's just re-enlighten him to what he does not remember.
From the show.
From the show.
He's freaking out about every second of this entire thing.
Okay, hold up. That was not.
So he got put under. He got put under by Tony Lee,
No.
and he had to viciously backdoor this man.
No, I will explain what happened.
And his evil laugh of him just grinding on top of this guy. Let's hear it again.
This is that's.
Every second of this entire thing.
He's loving it. I'll give you credit. It sounds like you were pretty big. I don't know. That guy did not seem to be having fun.
Can I please describe what happened there? Because I was recording that. He convinced all the guys on the stage that they were ladyboys, so transvestites, and he made the biggest guy grab the smallest guy and pretend that. Well, the biggest guy had to pretend he had a dildo. We'll just say it. A dildo strapped onto him.
Pleasure device.
Sure, pleasure device. We'll say he had the pleasure device strapped onto him, and was given her from behind for the smallest guy there. So as he's doing that, I ran up with the microphone, put up to the small guy's mouth. Couldn't think of anything better to say there. But anyway, and the guy was screaming. And I was laughing because it was funny. Although I will admit it does sound like I'm the one doing that. So, I can't quite move away from that one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you.
No problem.
I asked you not to put that up because it sounds bad.
It does sound bad.
That's not me doing that.
Awesome.
I'm holding the microphone.
We
not
can
a
see
metaphor.
The message we left your message we left your mom.
Mom, no. Please, no.
And the pictures.
All right, so for Bergie versus Dips, go get our stuff
Now.
Big
No?
Cat. Yes.
No.
Yes.
This is your job.
No, it's not.
It is totally your job.
slacking.
Your job as intern is to make the show run efficiently.
I thought it was Big Cat. I was just always the side
Yeah,
guest.
you-
always
No.
here.
You're the one that we treat like crap.
Exactly.
Go get the
We've
stuff for
developed
the
these
Bergie versus
personalities,
Dips.
and you chose yours.
No.
Okay, you didn't choose it, but we gave it to you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, I didn't get a choice.
Wait,
This is
okay, you know what?
ridiculous.
Need Slurpees. Do I need to write this down?
No,
It's
you
for
don't.
the contest. We need Slurpees.
And there are two of you, and you have cars.
Yeah. and
So
you have
we got a
two
show.
legs.
Well, okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna run the show. Go. Make it fun. 800 times.
I haven't done that much this show.
No, because you haven't talked at all. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the last, I don't know who has heard or not heard, but the last few Bergie and Dips, every time Big Cat talks, I think the word is spoken more than actual words.
I think it's been turned into a drinking game.
Every time Big Cat says
People are listening to our show and just waiting for ums from Big Cat.
Yeah, so I was I was at Old Montreal, and there was a girl, and I was walking, and
All right, I'm drunk.
yeah, he actually go.
A little over exaggerated, but no.
Was that on purpose?
Yes.
Clever.
Thank you.
Okay, let's try it this way. Could you please go get us our Slurpees?
Because you're an unpaid intern, we can replace you, no problem. I'm sorry, that was rude.
That was a little rude.
You're an unpaid intern,
First 20
and we
people who
can,
like
we can
that
replace you.
face group.
I know. Actually, yeah. Okay, I'm putting the contest out. Who could be the next Big Cat? Big Cat Idol.
It is up.
Yep, it's already up there.
Unless you want Slurpees.
How's that gonna work?
Big
Cat Idol.
Because I make it happen.
What would the competition
We'll
be?
worry about the logistics. That's why we're here, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
We're the brains. You're the looks. Anthony Jackson's the voice, and Moose
I'm
is
the
just,
advertisements.
Moose is just a big.
I just hang out here.
We were
He
lucky
makes
enough that
magic happen, that's for sure.
we were lucky enough that he was just kind of hanging around the studio, like, oh, we need a producer. You there? What? What?
Does he even?
Yeah,
Can't even go here.
Why was he here?
You guys want me to do what?
BK run, anybody?
Okay, so go.
All right. Well, you gonna give me the money?
Yeah, well, I'll pay you back.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you pay me now?
No, no.
How do I know you're gonna pay me back?
You don't.
Checks in the mail.
Moose strikes again.
I know. We got to give you like a bunch of those sound clips, eh, Moose? All right, go.
Oh, this is stupid.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
So he says please and thank you.
We have a show to run.
He says please and thank you. You don't.
Yeah, you're the jerk. I'm the nice guy.
Yeah. How's that working out?
Trying to move the show forward.
Oh, okay.
My hatred is being buried under niceness.
Okay, go.
Hate you.
Love you.
I'll pay you back. Don't worry. I'll pay you back. As soon as the check gets cleared from Anthony Jackson.
Yeah.
All right, hurry back though, okay? I'm thirsty. I'm not going to pay it back.
No, I know.
No. Why would I pay him
Why would
back?
we?
Yeah, I know. Guy's from Burlington. I'm not going to pay him back. That'll just be dumb. All right, so the Bergie versus Dips, I guess, would be...
Let's get ready to rumble!
Once a week, two friends to battle to decide who is the manlier man, to find out who has the bigger stones. Bergie versus Dips, where the boys brave pain, suffering, and embarrassment to claim ultimate victory.
This week's competition is the face-melting but brain-freezing Slurpee Challenge.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
This is Tony Lee, X-rated hypnotist. You listen to Bergie and Dips.
All right, well, finally, here's Big Cat finally with our freaking Slurpees.
Yeah, but like...
It's about time, man.
Didn't know it took 8 hours to get to Max.
Cold enough?
30 minutes later.
I didn't realize it was going to take that long. Okay, honestly, man, like, what took you so long?
You know how cold it is outside?
I don't. I'm inside. I'm actually nice and comfortable. All right.
It's like -10, and those are -20.
Yeah, and they look good,
which
too.
doesn't help.
They look
They
good,
actually
too.
do
So
really
You're
look good.
welcome.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Dips with the red one.
Yep.
And Bergie with the blue one.
Yeah, so the competition for this one here is we got these are pretty big, actually. So.
They're not
Those
even...
are really big.
Yeah. I don't know.
We got big Slurpees. It's the...
This was not the size I was expecting. I was expecting
I
a
expected
lot
a lot
smaller.
smaller. Yeah. 100 milliliters. That's what it says on the side. We got 100 milliliters.
How about 1,000?
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah,
I apologize.
1,000
This is a solid liter.
I can't read properly. Anyways, it's 1,000 milliliters. We have to chug the Slurpee.
Yep.
That's gonna suck.
Have fun.
You
Perfect.
guys.
So we go from
We're
hot
gonna be
to
commentators.
cold.
Me and Big Cat, let's go.
That's a bonus.
You guys are obviously gonna do commentary.
Let's do it up, Anthony Jackson.
Anthony Jackson.
Do we need a just for case bucket?
I'm
telling you right now, I don't do cold well. I'm gonna be the biggest baby. I'm not gonna lie. I might start crying.
That's fine. I'm not looking
But
forward
they're
to
going to
brain
be
freezing.
tears of competition and
Just
manliness.
for case.
This is, I know, I realized
Not
actually
even
after
just in
listen-
case,
I
it's just-
I realized after listening to it, I said just for case, whatever. But anyway. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Let's just get this one over with. All right, I'm taking my headphones off for this.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
got time.
headphones.
This one
Right.
down.
All right.
We'll
The
count this one
headphones are
down.
off.
If I hear in post-production some of the things I know you guys want to say, there's going to be fists.
Yeah.
Right? I will punch in the face.
Yeah, keep in mind, we can't really hear what you're saying, right? Well, we can't hear what Moose will be saying because he's in another room. But
Moose, chirp.
Matt's a
you're
douche.
like, I can hear still what you guys are saying.
That's okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Slurpee Challenge.
Here's the countdown.
On 3, 2, and begin. Bergie sitting there, absolutely not even starting at all. Matt's going with the inwards and outward strokes of the straw.
In a position that's quite uncomfortable. It doesn't look like that.
Bergie just tackling it full on.
Stop staring at me. It's cold.
My eyes hurt.
Bergie.
Oh,
there. Hit the stomach now.
Oh, Bergie is out for the count. Almost.
Bergie's down.
Bergie's down.
Eyes are covered. Dips is going hard.
Dips going hard.
Dips.
Should we do like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then if you're out, you're out?
Okay. No.
Bergie. Having some trouble there, Bergie. Bergie.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
It's a good thing I have the large, Anthony Jackson.
Yeah. 1,000 milliliters.
It's exactly on the dot. Bergie looks to have an edge lead right now at about...
Bergie looks like he's actually
about
coming
half an
back.
inch.
You gotta let it melt.
Bergie on a comeback. Matt having some trouble there.
Dips has the old hands around the cup, warming
Both
it up.
using the hands around the cup
Using
method.
the Dips going back to the in and out sequence.
Bergie on another break.
Oh my God.
Dips going hard still.
Chest hurts.
My eyes.
Squinting of both of them is really...
I really want to swear, but I'm not allowed. He's got it.
Bergie slowing down.
Bergie, what? Bergie's not admitting defeat. You cannot admit defeat in this.
Come on, Bergie. Give me a B.
Dips looks like he's really enjoying it.
Yeah, Dips is
right into it.
I'm not gonna lie, it tastes really good.
It's so sweet, but it hurts.
Oh.
Dips, how are you enjoying that blue one right here?
It's so good. My head.
He's got the in and out action constantly
The in
throughout,
and out,
throughout this match.
That seems to
It's
be
his
the working
specialty.
method.
That's his specialty. That's really it's really gotten him a
Years
good
and
lead.
years of drinking
and a
Slurpees,
foundation.
man. Years and years of drinking Slurpees. You know exactly how this does.
Bergie
This
goes
is
for
me in grade
ketchup right
10.
now.
This is me in grade 10 right here.
Playing catch up.
This is getting really intense right now. They're coming down to the final. They're actually making good amounts of progress at this point. I think they found
You
their
guys
tactics.
are actually, you're going fast. Bergie taking the lid off like an animal.
No lid.
He's going raw.
No lid whatsoever.
For those of you who don't know right now, the series is at 1-1 apiece. I know Bergie will say otherwise.
2-0.
It is 1-1.
What was that?
Dips right now is looking really good.
I missed the hot wing challenge. It's so cold.
I would kill for that right now.
Reminding people, it's like negative 10 degrees outside. It is a little bit warm in this booth, but you can understand the month of day that it is right now. It is quite cold. So this just makes this competition even tougher.
Now Dips is using an excellent strategy where he is actually pushing the slush upwards into the cup, so it's going to be easier for him to scoop it out.
He's got it on
later
an angle now, so where he's back to the up and down motion, but both of them on an angle now.
Now most of the ice is actually on the side of his cup, so he's
which is quite smart. It's
and
almost
Bergie's taking
stay up all night because of this.
Bergie is taking another tactic.
so much
He's just
sugar.
digging in all. He's just slurping hard and just going at his best.
Get you hot, Kyle?
A little bit.
Slurping,
Little bit.
getting
This
hard.
is so cold.
I can't even imagine your guys' mouths right now. Like,
No,
it must
no.
be frozen.
Throat.
It's
Yeah,
the throat,
the throat.
I think you got your scarf on there.
Dips is in the lead right now, and he's
And
seems to be almost done.
At a good lead. He's practiced this before. This is quite impressive.
He's good at sucking things.
Oh, there's a brain.
Dips is down to the last little bit. Got about I don't know, not even like 50 milliliters left. He's killing this. This is quite impressive.
Dips is almost done using that in and out motion and
constant sucking is really gotten it.
I really
claims that
how
claims
not
that
straight this looks, but I don't care. I want to win.
Claims that the in and out motion is the way to go, and
Bergie just trying it right now.
He's claiming to have multiple brain freezes.
Dips is just about. He barely have any left.
Dips
Ladies
is
and
almost
gentlemen,
done.
Dips.
Okay,
is right around the corner right now.
Done. I mean, come on, I can't get the rest of this.
Yeah,
Dips
I think, and Dips.
I see this last little bit he's got to get before he's done, and that's it.
Dips
is declared.
Put the cup on the table, and it is over.
That is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dips
Congratulations,
is the
better.
winner.
Whatever. I still won. Oh God.
And it is over.
Okay, right now while it's still fresh in the mouth, how does it feel? How does your mouth feel right now?
Please explain to the people
How's the
who are
mouth
listening.
feeling, gentlemen?
My tongue is frozen. The tip of my tongue is frozen. It's numb.
Bergie's still drinking this Slurpee.
Oh, you damn right. You finished that up.
Now I can enjoy it.
Oh man, that was.
Was that the tactic behind it? You didn't want to win, so you could just enjoy the rest of
What
it.
was with the stare down when that started?
I didn't want to do it. That was the whole. There was no real like, oh, I'm gonna win. It was just, don't do this.
Whatever. I'm up 2-1 now in the competitions.
That's actually
you
brutal.
wish.
That was 1,000 milliliters of Slurpee, and we just
Slurpee.
Yeah, you should have slurped it down.
That.
I did. I did.
I throw things because I'm a baby.
You know what? I repeat to a lot of people who don't believe it, but Bergie and I are very good friends.
He wishes.
For that segment, I hate you. Right now, I like you, but before I hate you.
I still don't like you.
I know. All right, that's that was really cold. I got a wicked brain freeze. All right, that does it for Bergie and Dips. On a very sad note, because I don't feel good at all. Oh God!
Doing this live is just not a great idea.
I know.
No one knows it. Like, we do the competitions, and then like we get really sad after someone loses.
Craig Takamaki came up with that competition. Craig Takamaki is an advocate Slurpee drinker, so thank you again. Competition.
So you practice sucking Slurpees
with them? Yes. Anyway, so
is that where you got the pump action going?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I got the pump action going from that.
Yeah, you know what it looks like. You know?
Yeah, I know what it looks like.
All right.
Yeah.
Like you're brushing teeth.
Are you done?
I'm just saying.
You have very strong forearms.
All right. So anyway, that does it for Bergie and Dips. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you, Craig Takamaki, for coming up with that wonderful idea. Great show. Thank you to Bergie, my co-host, for being such a wonderful sport.
We don't talk.
Big Cat, appreciate you going out and getting it. We know it's cold.
You're welcome.
You're fired. And our producer, Moose. Thank you, Moose. Also, like to thank our special guest. Thank you, Anthony Jackson.
And it was a pleasure.
Thank you. Oh, my tongue hurts. Hold on. That hurts. Anyway, okay, so that does it. Want to sign us off, Mr. Bergie?
I'm Bergie for Bergie and Dips, and my teeth hurt a lot.
Join us on Facebook, Bergie and Dips, and that does it. We'll see you guys next week, and hopefully we don't do the competition. Well, just somebody think of a good competition. I'm tired of
slapping competition.
No, well that would actually be funny.
Pretty audible.
That would be funny.
Pretty audible.
How would that one go down though? Anyway, whatever. Somebody think of a good competition, something that we can do that's fun. I'm tired of hurting myself, so.